You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. LaValley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Intertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. You're watching the Game of the Week here on YCN. I'm Berkeley Stevens bringing you this matchup. It's a doubleheader, Newmarket versus Sunapee. The Mules coming to Sunapee to take on the Lakers. We're going to have the girls varsity basketball game first, and then up after this at 6:55 p.m. we'll be tipping off the boys season. It'll be the Lakers' first game for boys basketball. The girls have opened up their season this week. Sunapee comes into this one 0-1. Newmarket having a 2-0 record. Over the course of these two programs' history, they've had fantastic matchups. Just last year in January 2022, actually, Newmarket was able to win a very close game against Sunapee girls, 39-35. That's usually always around where the scoring ends up for these two teams. High 30s beating the mid 30s for the final scoreline. It should be awfully interesting, but we will have starting lineups and tip-off after this short break.
NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning, and backup generators. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. LaValley Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValley Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill. The Intertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Intertown Record. Main Street Bookends in Warner, an independent bookstore providing books, toys, games, cards, and gifts. With a gallery showcasing local arts and artists, Main Street Bookends in Warner. And North Cape Design Build. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Starting through Mules, number 44,
All right. And with the starting lineups out of the way, we are just the anthem away from tip-off. To go. We've got the starters out of the way. We've risen for the anthem, and now it should be a fantastic contest between the Newmarket Mules and the Sunapee Lakers. Interesting lineups for these teams. The coaches for both of these squads have touted their lineups. Sunapee, they're very lucky. They've only given up one senior due to graduation last year. That was Molly Reed. Sister Emma Reed is still on this team, and they have one of the more experienced rosters in Division IV basketball. And then on the side of Newmarket, they have changed their identity. They are still a defense-first team, but head coach Megan Averill says that they're playing with a lot more speed than they were in previous years, so that's something to look out for. Here on the tip-off is Lena Nicholson for Newmarket and Jenna Karen for Sunapee. Was Nicholson winning the tip, but the ball in possession of the Lakers. And it's already a three-point try. That one off the rim, kicking out. Moran Anderson there with the shot, drives down low for a layup. That one doesn't go either, and Newmarket are able to get the rebound. Coming up court now and fouled is number 20, Amaya Beckles. That foul was on number 10, Izzy Correa. Pass down low to Nicholson, who tries to kick one back out. They're able to cycle the ball well here, getting a lot of time out of this possession. No shot clock in high school basketball, not something they've got to worry about. There's an open look from three. That one hits off the back of the rim, kicks out, and it is the Lakers with the rebound. Ball kicks out of bounds. It looked like it was off one of the feet of one of the Mules, and it will remain in possession for Sunapee. Anderson, the inbounder, gives this one to Shooten. Whistle blown. We're going to have to reset that. That inbound successful, trying to drive down low, but dribbling out of bounds. And the Lakers turn this one over. Newmarket bringing it down, kicking it back out up top. And I believe there it was a double dribble to call. Nice little crossover to try and move by the defending Beckles, but the ball skirts out of bounds, and the Lakers are going to keep it here. Inbound in the corner and wheeling around to the top of the arc. Correa has it now. Back into the hands of Jenna Karen, who pulls up from mid-range. That one misses the mark, and it is Nicholson again with the rebound. That one fought for at midcourt. Lakers steal it back, and it's a breakaway chance here. The layup high off the glass, but it doesn't find the bucket. Whistle blown, I believe it's a jump ball here. Possession going the way of Newmarket. Little move to pull up from mid-range. Able to get the offensive rebound is number 5, Harley Reddy, and she puts it home for the first bucket of the game. We'll see how Sunapee responds. They turn it over here, and Beckles is able to bring this one down court. It's a 1-on-2, and the defending Lakers foul. That foul on senior Liz Shuden. "30-second timeout taken by the Sunapee Lakers. And YCN would like to thank our great lineup of sponsors for their great support: HR Clough, LaValley Building Supply, Bubba's Bar and Grill, Barton Insurance Agency, Echo Communications, and the Intertown Record. We hope you'll do the same and thank them as well by buying local. It's awesome to be able to put on local sports programming. I remember when I was in high school, I went to Kearsarge. Anytime we had a game on TV, it was nice to have the grandparents, the cousins, everyone able to watch by who couldn't make it to the game. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors for making this possible. Newmarket going to inbound here after that foul, and quickly turned over with the steal. There is Liz Shuden. She was the one who committed the foul. She gets the ball right back into the hands of the Lakers. Trying to set up the offense here, kicks it over to Izzy Correa, who bobbles it, and it's down on the floor. It's going to be Newmarket coming away with it, and now on a fast break. And that shot waved off. A travel there called on Kaya Daberside. That was a great chance for Newmarket. Kaya couldn't quite settle the feet here, and we've got another foul call. Looks like this one was on Newmarket. Number 10, Jillian Long, her first of the game. Inbound successful as Liz Shuden tries to wheel up the left side of the court. Good defense being played by Jillian Long. Playing it very close, and there's a three-point try. That one off the short side of the rim. Bryn Smith couldn't get that one to go. The Lakers try for a secondary jump shot there. That was Jenna Carr, and that one doesn't fall either. Very open look there from three, and it goes in. Harley drains her second basket of the game. That one for three, and Newmarket lead. They're calling that one a 2, actually. It looked like she was beyond the arc from where I'm sitting, but the refs say that's a 2. But that, however, is a no-doubter. That one from Bryn Smith, good for 3. And a full timeout taken by Newmarket. Here's the replay of the first Laker basket. Under some pressure, able to alleviate that with a nice little move toward the top of the arc. And splashes it in. Good first shot of the game for Bryn Smith. Check out Echo Communications for all of your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week on page 3. One of our sponsors today is Bubba's Bar and Grill, very local to this town. It's in Newberry Harbor. With over 12 years of providing hungry patrons with high-quality food and friendly service, their mission is to deliver a remarkable experience to every guest. I go to Bubba's a lot when I like to kayak Lake Sunapee and ski the mountain there. My favorite thing to get is actually the chicken Caesar pizza. I believe my dad is a big fan of the stuffed clams. They've got all sorts of food there, but one of the only places around with a brick oven pie, and that's been my go-to for the better half of a decade. Newmarket inbounds this one. They've got a 1-point lead after the Bryn Smith 3 from the Lakers. Good ball movement to get this one down low, and the second pass as well, but great defense there being played by Jenna Karen, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're saying this one was off of Jenna's fingertips there, so it's going to be the Newmarket Mules inbounding up to the top of the arc here. Trying to work down low. Instead, it's another open look from 3. That one wide off the mark on the left. Taylor Goodspeed with the rebound, and now Sunapee has it in transition. Stretch pass intercepted by number 23, Kaya Doberstein. And Newmarket are back on the attack. It's a 3-point try there off the rim into the hands of Lynn Shuden. Shuden, one of the seniors here for Sunapee. She's going to get a ton of minutes tonight and throughout the season. She's got a pull up from 3 here. That one doesn't fall. And back and forth we go. Newmarket has it. Ella Gallion taking her time. Reaching in there, and there's going to be a foul called on Sunapee again. I believe that's another one called on Shuden. That's going to be her second. Number 12, Natalie Nice, checks into the game. She's got the ball here up top, gives it over to her teammate Ella, who has a nice spin move to get by one Laker, but the layup doesn't go. Now with the down low, kicking it out is Lena Nicholson. Fought for in the corner, hard play. They say it touched a member of Newmarket last, and Sunapee will get it. Great defensive effort there by Miranda Anderson to fall on that play. Laid it all out there, and she's able to inbound it, but Newmarket, they've been running the press all game, not making it super easy for Sunapee to get out of their own end. Shooting with it here, crosses by 2. That one blocked by Nicholson. Nicholson goes down low, gets that pass there from Nice. Goes for the close range shot, gets her own rebound, tries it again. Neither fall. Foul there, called on Newmarket's number 10, Jillian Long, her second foul. And the second team foul for Newmarket. Doberstein and Beckles check back into the game for the Mules. Still running the press, 4 players up court, in a little bit of trouble here. Lakers pull up with a mid-range jumper, but the rebound is reeled in by Doberstein. Beckles with it now, able to cross up a couple Lakers and get an open look, but it doesn't go. Still though, an offensive rebound. And another foul call. That time on Sunapee's number 12, Jenna Karen, her first of the game. Easy inbound there to Nicholson, and the close range try goes. Sunapee trying to respond here with a mid-ranger of their own. They're not able to get the rebound. Newmarket come away with it. One thing that Newmarket's head coach has to say is that Nicholson's passing ability has really improved this year. She's always a close range threat just because of the mismatch, because of her size, but she's really starting to become aware of when and who to kick the ball out to give Newmarket the best looks. That one gets stuck up there, something sticky on the basketball as it hangs up by the rim. Newmarket is going to be shooting 2 here. believe that was another foul called on number 12, Jenna Karen. That would be her second. At the line shooting 2 is Gabrielle Santiago. The first one doesn't fall. Sunapee check in a few members of their team here, giving Jenna Karen and Miranda Anderson a rest as Taylor Goodspeed comes back into the game. Second free throw doesn't go either, but Nicholson's able to get one rebound. Can't hit the layup, and that ball actually touched shooting last. Newmarket are going to keep possession here, inbounding right under the net. 6-3 Newmarket lead, 1:43 seconds left in our first quarter. Easy inbound to Nicholson, and the short ranger goes that time. 8-3 Newmarket. Shooting working hard here to get out of the Lakers' own end. Pulling up for 3 was Izzy Correa. They are able to get the offensive rebound, and they go for another three-point try. Bryn Smith not able to get that one to fall. And Newmarket get the defensive board. Trying to find Nicholson down low, shooting says not this time. Swats that one away, and Smith is able to come away with the steal. The jumper doesn't fall, but that one does. Summer Gosselin getting her own rebound on that play and putting it back home. And she gets the steal here. Summer's having quite the shift here for Sunapee. And there's a foul call. Looks like it was a carry on Taylor Goodspeed. Sub comes in for Newmarket. Harley Ratty back after that rest. She's got 5 points so far for Newmarket. Elena Nicholson gets a well-deserved rest. Nice inbound play there from Sunapee. It opens up a look from 3, but that one doesn't go. Now coming up court under some pressure is Harley Ratty. Good defense there by Shooten. This one almost runs out of bounds, but it's kept alive in the corner. Still, though, Sunapee playing good defense. They cause a turnover, and a whistle is blown. That foul called on Newmarket's 23, Kaya Doverstein, her first of the game. Izzy Correa inbounds it to Shooten. Comes up court with a ton of speed, wants to go for the layup, moves inside, that one high off the glass and into the hands of the defending Harley Ratty. Throws it across the court, nearly a travel. Nice spin move there by Elegalian. Puts up a short ranger, but it doesn't go. Harley's able to get the rebound, and they reset up the offense. Newmarket's going to keep this one as that one was off the foot of Bryn Smith. Buzzer, it doesn't go, and after the first quarter, we've got a score of 8-5. We'll be back in just a moment.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Barton Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Intertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
And we're back. Second quarter action about to begin here for girls varsity basketball between the home Sunapee Lakers and the Newmarket Mules. After the first quarter, the score 8-5. 2 buckets for Lana Nicholson for a total of 4 points, and 2 buckets as well for Harley Ratty for a total of 4. And on the side of Sunapee, Bryn Smith drained a 3, and Summer Gosselin had a nice 2 here. It's Lynn Schuster trying to bucket a 3, but it doesn't go. Still, the offense stays alive as Sunapee's able to get the rebound. Jump ball called. Possession arrow, though, still favoring Newmarket. Newmarket with good ball movement to create that shot. It doesn't go. Instead, it's Smith with the rebound. And Shuden brings it up court. Foul called on that play. Going to send Izzy Correa to the line for 2. The first one kicks out. Correa will try again. That one doesn't go either. But Newmarket are going to get the ball here on the inbound play. That one tipped up, nearly stolen by Izzy Correa. It stays alive for Newmarket. They go for a couple short-range layups. Can't get it to fall. Liz Shuden is able to get the rebound before it kicks out of bounds. Today's coverage being brought to you in part by Barton Insurance Agency, where they work for you and not the big insurance companies. They know how to serve your local needs. Sunapee come in, they break through the press. They try for another short-range layup. That one only falls into the hands of the Newmarket Mules. Nice pass down low. Instead, it's kicked back out up top. Newmarket still trying to find an open look from close range. That's been the strategy so far. Instead, it's going to be another 3-pointer. And that one goes in. It's the first basket of the game for Kaya Doberstein. And now a 10-5 Newmarket lead. Ooh, Shuden trips over the ball there as it got caught up between her feet and Keegan Hayes. Subs coming in for both teams. Jenna Karen back into the game for the Lakers. Really impressed by the passing so far by Newmarket, as that one does run errant. Shuden comes down the court with a ton of speed. Her layup doesn't go, but they've still got this one alive, and a foul is called. Izzy Correa is going to shoot 2 more. Here's the replay. You can see as the pass runs errant, Shuden is all over this. Look at the speed. Able to get by 2 Newmarket defenders. misses her first. Elena Nicholson checks back into the game as Keegan Hayes gets a rest. And Correa makes the second one count. That foul was on Ella Gallion for Newmarket. That led to those free throws, making this one a 6-10 game. That Newmarket still lead over Sunapee. 5.5 minutes to play here in the half. Down low for Nicholson. Can't get it to fall. They get the short range rebound, and it is Hayden Joe with her first basket of the game. Great pass there up the court, but they're going to call it a travel. Jenna Karen thought she had the feet set, pivoted on the wrong foot. That one through the hands of Nicholson. And Sunapee has it back. That pass is going to go out of bounds there. Good job there by Shooten to intercept the down low pass to Nicholson, but it does run out of bounds. Newmarket's going to keep it. They inbound it to the top of the arc, and they've got tons of space here. However, they keep trying to go down low to Nicholson, and they've got to adapt. Sunapee starting to cover that very well. Here's another three-point try, splashing in for Bryn Smith. Her second three of the game, making this one a three-point game. Oh, coming in, trying for the interception was Shooten, but the ref is going to call a foul. That is already 3 fouls for Shooten all in this first half.
Go back, come on.
Newmarket's able to get that pass down low to Nicholson, and she makes easy work of that one. She's got a total of 6 so far as Sunapee bring it up the court. Shooten has it, open look from 3, and it's waved off as they call a travel on her. Nicholson kicks this one back up top. Didn't like that look from the paint. 3 minutes, 40 seconds here to play in the half. This one separated by just 5. A spin move and a jumper. And able to get her own rebound was Ella Gallion, but Sunapee were able to steal this one back. Oh, nice layup crashing into the paint. And Miranda Anderson has her first 2 points of the game. That was a hard-working basket there for Anderson.
Move the ball, girls. Move it. Move it.
Making this one just a 1-basket lead for Newmarket. They try to extend it with a 3-point shot. It kicks off the top of the backboard. And here is a replay from that Miranda Anderson layup. Crashing through on the outside, going up with the right hand. And the ball falls straight through the basket for a very nice play. Shooten ran into some trouble there, gives it up, and now it's Smith with the ball from her favorite spot beyond the arc. However, she's going to go down low here. Sunapee's offense trying to work fast, but Newmarket, they don't have to move a ton on defense. They stay pretty calm and they cause a turnover. These two teams have a very different style of offense. Every single Newmarket possession, they pass it around 5 to 10 times before they pull up with a shot. This time it's only going to be 3 passes before they're able to find Nicholson down low. However, that one doesn't go. Sunapee on their offense, they make 1 or 2 passes and go for something quick. As Bryn Smith gets it, gives it right back to Shooten, but it is tipped by Hayden Joe and goes out of bounds. The Lakers are going to keep this one here, and Sunapee calls a full timeout. You can check out our Game of the Week schedule on ycnnow.com for the full slate of our live games and on-demand replays. Our next live games will be next Tuesday as Lebanon hosts their neighborhood rival Hanover for a doubleheader that kicks off at 4:55 p.m. And you can stay tuned at the end of this telecast for the H.R. Clough Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game, where we choose the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's game. And also this one's being brought to you in part by H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, with full service offerings of all types of energy systems as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. Don't forget about their Auto Bath Car Wash and Muddy Paws Dog Wash, located in Kentucky, New Hampshire. As the whistle blows, ending that timeout, we're going to come back to the court, still separated by just a basket. Newmarket lead 3 points over the Sunapee Lakers. Sunapee hanging around this game, though. They get the odd 3-point basket to fall, and every time it seems like they're down by just about a handful, they bring themselves right back into this game. Sunapee still hasn't found their first lead of the night yet, though. But they're keeping the pressure up, trying to play with a little more speed than Newmarket, but Newmarket's done a great job on the defensive side of the ball, staying calm, staying planted and true to their game, and making it so Sunapee just can't run by them as freely as they would like. Shooten trying to go down low, taking on everyone on the side of Newmarket. Instead, gives up that chance, and it's Bryn Smith from 3 again. That one almost goes. It rolls around the rim and out. Bryn Smith has almost gone 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, but couldn't find that one. This one fought over, and it's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow is going to give this one to Sunapee.
Nice hustle, come on, let's go, dude.
The inbound play almost stolen there by Newmarket as they were crashing down low. They've played the press all night, but Sunapee are able to keep this one. Bryn Smith gives it over to Liz Shooten, who then hands it off to Izzy Correa. Back up top, a deep 3 for Shooten. Nothing but net there. And just like that, folks, we are all tied up. Shooten's tried to score a lot this game. That's actually her first basket. That 3-pointer was the first one she's gotten to fall, but the most important basket of the game so far. Now we're knotted. That ball bounces off of Bryn Smith's foot. Newmarket's going to keep possession here. Oh, trying to crash down low, but it is turned over. Taylor Goodspeed says, "You're not getting through me." Oh, another open look. Bryn Smith from her favorite spot. Can't find that one either. Trying to give Sunapee their first lead of the night, but Newmarket are able to get the steal. Double dribble called there on Beckles, and Sunapee will have the ball back. Just 34 seconds remaining in the half, all tied up at 14. Liz Shooten with it. She is double covered there. Not going to make anything easy for her tonight. Here's a 2-point jumper just inside the arc. It doesn't go, and Amaya Beckles is able to get the defensive board. This will be the final attack here for Newmarket. Just 10 seconds left in the half. Someone trying to find a lead here. And we're going to have a foul called. It looks like it's going to be on Taylor Goodspeed. And it is. That's going to send Kaya Doberstein on the line, trying to give Newmarket the lead. First one doesn't go. It was a 1-and-1 opportunity, and as it runs out of bounds, it's going to be a Sunapee ball. 7 seconds left. Into the final 5. Here's an opportunity on the fast break. The layup does not go, and we will end the first half all tied up at 14. Going into halftime, awfully close. Teams have a chance to make adjustments. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Lake Sunapee region is one of the few communities in the country where you can ski year-round. During the summer season, the lake provides water skiing, fishing, swimming, and boating. During the winter, Mount Sunapee Resort, located at the south end of the lake, is one of the most popular ski and snowboard destinations in New Hampshire. The views of Lake Sunapee from the trails in Sun Bowl are spectacular. For more information about visiting our beautiful area, contact the Lake Sunapee Region Chamber of Commerce.
And we're back to summarize the first half of scoring. We're all tied up at 14 between the Newmarket Mules and the Sunapee Lakers. Sunapee searching for that first win, and thanks to a few nice three-point shots from Bryn Smith and Liz Shooten, they've got this one tied up late in the half. Miranda Anderson also has 2 points, as does Summer Gosselin for Sunapee. On the side of Newmarket, they've got scoring from Hayden Joe, 2 points for her. Harley Ratty with the first 2 buckets of the game for a total of 4 points. Kaya Doberstein has the most recent basket. That one a 2-pointer for the Mules. And Elena Nicholson down low in the paint. She's got 6 points. Only one player in foul trouble so far, and that's the Sunapee star, Liz Shooten. She's got to be much more disciplined in the second half because they need her to chew up a ton of minutes for this Lakers squad. We'll see. It looks like it's going to be awfully close. It's been awfully close between these programs throughout history, and this one's certainly no different. Now we'll send you to a short little break as we wrap up halftime here. We're going to be back with third quarter action in just about 8 minutes.
We moved to Lake Sunapee in 2011, and it turned out our next door neighbor was on the board of directors of Lake Sunapee Protective Association, and through her I got interested in and involved in that. And frankly, when I learned what a knucklehead I was being about putting fertilizer on my lawn and killing the thing that I love most about being here, it made me even more interested. And as I started to read up on things, my next door neighbor asked me if I would like to be a volunteer on the watershed committee, and I said yes, began to participate in that. It was during the pandemic. A year later, they asked not only if I would like to join the board of directors, but if I'd like to co-chair that committee. It all goes back really to the mission of the Lake Sunapee Protective Association, which abbreviated basically says devoted to the environmental quality of the Lake Sunapee watershed. To that end, the LSPA has been involved primarily in 3 activities: research, education, and collaborative activity. It always goes back to the research, and we've been fortunate enough to have a network of volunteers and members that have collected really an enormous amount of data over a long period of time over all of the 13 lakes and ponds and multiple streams of the Lake Sunapee watershed. Most recently, as we analyze that data, the lakes and streams and ponds are sending us a very clear but silent message that they're in trouble. And the Let's Be Clear campaign is born out of our desire on the Watershed Committee to give a voice to that message. And it really can be summarized in 4 bullets. First is that the quality of the water in our lakes and streams and ponds is in decline, and that all of us who live, work, and play here should be very concerned about that. The second is that the cause of that, it's primarily facilitated by runoff, but the runoff brings in so-called nutrients, I would call them pollutants, into the lake from various sources, but 80% of it is human activity. The good news there is bullet 3. Bullet 3 is that if each of us, not just individuals, but town leadership and businesses as well, do our part, we absolutely can reverse this trend. And bullet 4 is that if we do not reverse this trend, there are truly dire consequences to the watershed, not only in terms of our natural resources and having this beautiful backdrop behind me turn into a blue-green cyanobacteria bloom, but also the economy of the entire area. The businesses, the property values, and everything will go right down the tank. Among the things that each of us can do, and I'm talking about individuals now in the area, are to eliminate or use phosphorus-free fertilizer. Don't apply it within 100 feet of the water. Actually, the University of New Hampshire provides a wonderful service for $20. You can get them to analyze your soil, and they will tell you exactly what you need to add to that soil to have it be healthy soil, and then you can add just the right amount of just the right thing. Other things that individuals can do are to use non-toxic pesticides and herbicides, pick up pet waste, maintain your septic system, and regardless of how little you use it, it should be pumped and inspected at least once every 3 years. One of the premises of the Let's Be Clear campaign is that we believe that most individuals will do the right thing even when no one is looking, if they just know what it is. So our attempt here is to educate the public as to the current conditions and what individual actions they can take to make this better. If you really want to understand what the watershed is, come to the Center for Lake Studies. There's a marvelous display. For more information on the Let's Be Clear campaign or anything else about this, what you might want to do in terms of having us assess your personal property through our Watershed Wise program, any of the above, please contact www.lakesunapee.org.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
And if you're watching this one on our regional TV station, welcome to the YCN NCTV station. You can also watch this on TDS TV 13 and 1013, NCTV 8, and at ycnnow.com by clicking on the live screen. You can take us with you wherever you go on your phone or computer. You don't have to have cable to watch us. And we have officially started the third quarter here. Newmarket has the ball first. Trying to break the tie here. They try for a high pass down low to Nicholson, but they can't quite find her. It hits off of her fingertips and goes out of bounds. Sunapee has it here, and you can see just such an aggressive press defense from Newmarket. They've been in the press all game long. That can really drain your stamina, but they're still able to keep up that pace and make it difficult every single time that Sunapee try and bring it out of their own end. That one goes out of bounds off of a Laker, down low, and Newmarket are going to get the ball back. Turnover and stolen here by Shuden, trying to go down low for a layup with the right hand, and it falls. The tie is broken, and Sunapee have their first lead of the night. Here's the second look. Look at Shuden jump into the play right from the elbow, getting the steal, going on the fast break, and nailing the layup for 2 points. There was a jump ball called if you just heard that whistle, and the possession arrow is going to give this one over to Sunapee. The inbound fails there, and the Lakers actually hit this one out of bounds. So now Newmarket will have it under the net in their offensive half. They're going to run a stack play here on the short side of the key. Nicholson has it for a short ranger. That one hits off the back of the rim, and it's a defensive rebound reeled in by Jenna Karen. Whistle gets blown here, and there's a foul called on Keegan Hayes. That's just her first foul of the game. Newmarket's first team foul of this half. Shooting with a ton of quickness with the ball, is able to weave by 3 Newmarket Mules. The offense hasn't quite set up yet, although they do have a look from the corner, trying to bring the ball in close is Izzy Correa. Hands this one off to a teammate, but gets it back for a look from 3. Looked like it splashed in, but it hit the near side of the net. It is still an offensive rebound, thanks to Taylor Goodspeed. And now the Sunapee offense look like they've calmed down, and they're setting up each play from the top. Travel called there on Miranda Anderson. That's going to give Newmarket the ball back. Taylor Goodspeed gets a rest here as Bryn Smith comes back into the game. She has 2 3-pointers so far, both from the same spot. They go down low to Nicholson again, trying to take advantage of the mismatch. She's able to get her own rebound, and she buckets the second try. Nicholson has 8 points so far in this game. 16-16, all tied up once again as Shooten comes down. Doesn't get the layup, but does get the call. That foul on Kaya Dauberstein, number 23 for Newmarket. It's going to be her second. And Schuten's going to shoot 2. Nothing but net on the first one. And nothing but net on the second one. That was her first trip to the line, and she is perfect so far. She has a total of 7 points. That gives Sunapee the lead back, 18-16. As Newmarket try and even it back up. Shot attempted there by Harley Ratty. It was blocked, but the Mules get it back. The offense sets up top and now goes into the corner for a 2-point jump shot. And Sunapee will get the ball here as Harley Ratty couldn't quite get the rebound and keep both feet inbounds. Despite being under the press, Bryn Smith is able to get over half court with some ease, and that's a hard foul going to be called on Amaya Beckles. Just her first foul of the game. Sunapee inbounds it up top to Izzy Correa. Now they're going to be going down low. Jump shot doesn't go. Defensive rebound taken by number 10, Jillian Long. I like how Sunapee is attacking Newmarket this time from beyond the arc, going for longer range shots, not trying to go down low against Lena Nicholson anytime she's on the court. They were trying for those fast layups, but Nicholson is just such a presence in the paint. You really can't go one-on-one with her with layups. Nicholson's short-range try doesn't go that time, and the Lakers have the ball back. And it's Bryn once again from 3. That one kicks off the back of the rim, and we've got a foul called.
Come on, Black. Settle down.
That's going to be Harley Ratty's first foul of the game. There's a replay. You could see contact on the back of the arm as she was going up for the shot. And now we've got another Sunapee timeout. This one just 30 seconds, though. This game coverage is being brought to you in part by LaValle and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement from construction, from concept to completion. They're celebrating 60 years of serving you in over 12 locations in New England. They have 12 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire where safety and service are their top priorities. LaValle Middleton Building Supply are hiring, and they're a great employer. You can learn more at lavalleys.com. out of the timeout and ready for the free throws. It is Izzy Correa at the line. She's 1 for 4 so far. Make that 2 for 5. And now she's shooting 50% from the line, and Sunapee has their biggest lead of the night. It is 20-16, and the first time the Lakers have led by more than a basket. Turnover caused, and Bryn Smith gets the steal. Goes up the court to Liz Shuden. Now into the corner for Correa, back to Shuden. Trying to spin by the Mule defenders, and it's going to be Correa pulling up from 3, getting her own rebound, crashing low. Coughs up the ball, but Bryn Smith is there to get it back for Sunapee. Spin around layup try, going down to the floor is Kaya Doberstein as Newmarket come away with the ball. There's going to be a travel called here, I believe. No, it is actually a foul. I believe that foul was called on Liz Shuden, and that's her 4th. She is in foul trouble. Newmarket trying to get something down low. It does go out of bounds. Sunapee gets it back. We're still very early in this game for Sunapee's Liz Shuden to be in foul trouble. She's on the bench right now getting a rest. Her coach trying to coach her on how to be a little more disciplined as this game goes on, because Shuden gets so many minutes and she's so active defensively. It's very hard not to commit fouls on a team like Newmarket that's able to crash down low, and that seems to be how they always attack. Oh, we've got a hard foul here, but Harley Ratty showing some good sportsmanship. Pumps up Miranda Anderson from the court. Sunapee's got to keep the ball here. Izzy Correa drives baseline, in some trouble now, swarmed by defenders, and they're going to call a travel on her as she goes down. Newmarket cut up the court. Sunapee still not running the press. They all hang back, and a turnover is caused as Miranda Anderson gets a steal again. They're trying to open up a shot here from 3, and they do. That one crashes off the backboard and into the hands of Hayden Joe. Newmarket moving around well there, and that layup goes in. Gabriel Santiago gets her first 2 points of the game. We've got another timeout called here, but here's the replay of that most recent layup by Newmarket. Going baseline. Looked like the Lakers kind of backed off on that layup, and Santiago made it count. Additional support for the Game of the Week is being provided by North Cape Design Build. If you'd like to support our programming, please contact us at ycnnow.com. And you can watch our Yankee Chronicle, the who, what, where, and when show of the Lake Sunapee region. A new show premieres every Thursday at noon and 7 p.m., or you can watch them on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. (20-18). Sunapee still have a lead over Newmarket. This one is going to go out of bounds off of Amaya Beckles, trying to go for the steal. Newmarket keeping this press up, having 3 players beyond half court in Sunapee's zone, making it really difficult for Correa to get beyond half court. She is able to find a teammate, Jenna Karen. Sunapee calls another timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second one. Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newberry Harbor is helping to make today's game coverage possible. They have a full menu of amazing seafood, land fare, and award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse pizza menu. Brick oven pizza that you can't find too many places around here. It'll satisfy any size party. Great place to stop by after a day of skiing at Mount Sunapee. Sunapee's not going to have too many timeouts left after this one. I believe they might have 2 left this half. 2.5 minutes to play in our third quarter. It's been a close game all the way. And we've got a foul called here. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Izzy Correa again. That foul, I believe, was on Amaya Beckles. Correa is 3 for 6 from the line so far. And she continues to better her shooting percentage from the line. She's made her last 4. Can she make it 5 in a row? Can't make it 5 in a row, but continues to shoot 50%. Newmarket lose this one in transition, trying to get down court in a hurry. Correa did just extend the lead for Sunapee, making it a 3-point game. Newmarket has yet to hit a 3-point shot. The lead seems safe for now. So Newmarket keeping this press up. They're trying to cause a turnover and get an easy fast break basket. Sunapee's done a great job there, breaking free from the press all night long. That 3-pointer doesn't go for Anderson. And we've got a travel call. Sunapee's going to keep it here as Hayden Joe, while she was going down, moved her feet a few too many times. Anderson just inside the 3-point line, gives this one off. And the offense takes a moment to set themselves up. Foul called here. That foul was on Miranda Anderson. It's her first of the game. Nice little turnaround jumper, but it doesn't find the bottom of the net. Instead, it kicks off the back of the rim. Newmarket's defense tipped this one off in transition, but Sunapee's going to keep it. We're in the final 90 seconds of our third quarter. Sunapee still hanging on to a 1-basket 3-point lead over Newmarket. They turn it over here, though, as it's off the fingertips of Summer Gosselin. Newmarket seemed to be trying to go down low. Instead, it's a mid-range jumper from Amaya Beckles. Doesn't make its way all the way to the rim, and it is picked off by Jenna Karen. Now into the final minute. Bryn Smith again from beyond the arc. Picks off the rim, and it's a defensive rebound for Newmarket. Hayden Joe getting that one. Beckles comes up the court with a ton of speed, puts up a floater. It's off the back of the rim. Looks like a couple players go down, but Sunapee is going to come away with the ball here. Lena Nicholson getting ready to check back into the game. She comes in for Hayden Joe. Newmarket's coach calling for the full court press here, sending all 5 players up into the Sunapee half. Trying to smother the breakout, but they can't do it effectively. Bryn Smith gets it up the court, but she does travel. The high pressure press pays off there for Newmarket. Bryn Smith tried to let that ball settle down ahead of her, but picked it up with a little too much speed and couldn't set her feet before dribbling. Now it's Newmarket. In the final moments of our third quarter, a jump ball is called. And Newmarket's going to keep it here thanks to the almighty possession arrow. There could be one last try in the quarter for both teams. It's inbounded to Nicholson. That one kicks off the near side of the rim. Newmarket's looking for a foul call there. They're going to come up empty-handed. They do get a turnover and a steal in their own end. And now it is Beckles' mid-range jumper. Off the rim, and we've got a Sunapee ball. That foul called on Jillian Long, number 10 for Newmarket. That's her 3rd of the game. Actually seems like it was on number 14. Gabriel Santiago, that would be her 1st. This is a 1-and-1 try, and Miranda Anderson makes her 1st one. That gives her a chance for a 2nd. We've got just 10 seconds left, and now Sunapee officially lead by over a basket, so Newmarket can't close this lead going into the 4th quarter, but they will have one last chance to attack. The 2nd one doesn't go, and now we're into the final 5 seconds. They need this basket to make it close. One last shot here from mid-range. It's off the rim. Nicholson has a chance, but the buzzer sounds. And Sunapee go into the 4th quarter with a 4-point lead over Newmarket. We will see you in just a moment.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Intertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
And Sunapee's going to have the ball here to start the 4th quarter. 8 fresh minutes thrown up into the time bank on our scoreboard. Sunapee's leading this home game against Newmarket 22-18. It's been close all the way through. We were tied at halftime, but Sunapee was able to score 8 points in the 3rd quarter to give themselves a nice little lead here. This is tied for the largest lead of the night that Sunapee has had. They've got a nice look here for a mid-range jumper. It hits 3 sides of the rim, but it ends up into the hands of Nicholson. Out on the court for Sunapee is their senior Liz Shooten. And she's got to be careful. She's got 4 fouls this game. A 5th foul would mean she fouls out. Newmarket work it down low. A nice little try. Kicks off the backboard. Looked like it had a chance, but instead Sunapee come away with it. Shooten crosses over the defenders, and Bryn Smith has an open look. Kicks hard off the rim, and it's another defensive rebound here for Newmarket. Newmarket still don't have a 3-point basket in this game. but they do have Nicholson down low getting her own rebound. Banks another one off the glass. Sometimes it takes 3 tries, but whatever you got to do to get 2 points. And now it's just a 2-point game. Nicholson has 10 points so far in this game. She is the leading scorer tonight in this contest. Sunapee want a foul on that play. They're not going to get one, but they will keep the ball here after it goes out of bounds. Karen comes into the game here for Miranda Anderson, who was just down on the court. She's okay. She's just getting a little bit of a rest here. Teams are going to have to work hard in this fourth quarter, being so close. And too much time on the sideline. Sunapee turned this one over. As Newmarket bring it up, 1.5 minutes has gone by in our fourth quarter, and Newmarket have cut the Sunapee lead in half. They could tie it up with the 2-point basket, and they're going to try here with Nicholson down low, getting her own rebound, and getting the second chance to go. Nicholson's got a total of 12, and we're all tied up again. Bryn Smith for 3, and it goes! A dramatic 3-point basket. Bryn Smith is 3rd 3-pointer of the game. It took its sweet time going in, but Sunapee has the lead again, 25-22. That one, though, a 2-pointer sunk by number 5, Harley Ratty. She's got a total of 6 this game, and it's now 1 point that separates the two teams. Sunapee still holding on to a very narrow lead. Jumper doesn't go. Nicholson swats it, keeping it inbounds. Newmarket not facing off against a press. They're going to have no problem at all carrying this one over half court. They go to Nicholson again, and she makes easy work of another basket. That's 14 for Nicholson. Shuden not afraid to challenge down low, and there will be a foul called here, and Shuden's going to go for the line for 2. That foul was called on Nicholson. It's her very first of the game. So far, Shuden is perfect. 2 for 2 from the line so far. Staying perfect, 3 for 3. These free throws are so important right now. One free throw Shuden was able to make, ties this one back up. And I think we know the Newmarket game plan here. Down low to Nicholson again. Takes 2 tries, but it does go in. Mid-range jumper here, doesn't go. Defensive rebound taken by Santiago. Keegan Hayes brings it up the court. Anderson again wants a foul on that play. She gets up smiling. Shuden has it going down low for a layup, and she'll shoot 2 more. Shuden is not afraid to drive into Nicholson. That foul was called on Harley Ratty. That's going to be her 3rd. the whole place gets silent, it suddenly erupts as Shooten makes the second one, making this one a 1-point game. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in our fourth and final quarter. Shooten intercepts it down the court for a layup. Up with the left hand, the basket is good, and the foul is called. Shooten will try for an and-one play here. This could be the biggest basket of the game. The steal, the fast break, the layup with the left hand, and the foul called as the bucket goes in. Makes it a 3-point play. Sunapee now leads by 2 points halfway through the fourth quarter. Nicholson doing what she's done all game long. Can't get either of those to go, but the Newmarket offense is able to set back up. And I believe we all know what they're going to try and do. I don't think anyone guessed that, though. It's a long-range jump shot for two. Nicholson's not able to keep it in bounds, though, and Sunapee is going to have the ball back. That might have been the longest shot we've seen Newmarket attempt in this game. They still haven't gone for a three, but they've gone for a few long twos. Push there as Miranda Anderson was going for a block. Her arms got a little too active on it. Newmarket has the ball back. There is no shot clock in high school. Theoretically, Sunapee could just try and hold on to it, but Newmarket, they always keep the pressure on, so Sunapee is forced to move the ball around a lot. This one battled for on the sideline. It does go out of bounds. And the Lakers are going to keep it here. And with 2:57 left, Newmarket is going to call a full timeout. Barton Insurance Agency supports you and your community. Ben says one size fits all just doesn't apply to insurance, which is why every client gets their individual attention. And as this game starts to wind down, stay tuned at the end of the telecast for the HR Klopp Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game for the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's contest. And right now I've got two candidates in mind. Happens to be one on each team who's going to make the clutch play. The most recent one was made by Liz Shooten, but Lena Nicholson has been on such a tear this game. She has a total of 16 points out of the total of 28 for Newmarket. Nicholson has been on fire. And here's our upcoming live schedule for our YCN games of the week. Lebanon and Hanover have a doubleheader on the 13th. It'll start with tip-off at 4:55. The girls play first, and then the boys play at 6:25. Then Kearsarge and Hopkinton boys will play the first of a doubleheader at 4:55 p.m. on the 22nd, followed by the girls' game at 6:25. Smith makes that first free throw, shooting 1-1 here. And she goes 2 for 2. Those were her first two free throw shots of the game. She makes them both count. Now Sunapee has a nice 4-point lead. And we haven't seen Newmarket go for a three yet. And Nicholson is not on the court for the time being. Newmarket's trying to generate some scoring chances elsewhere. Probably some longer range tries. They're able to get the ball down low. Bryn Smith comes in trying for a steal. Looks like she may have ended up fouling. And she did. That's just her first foul of the game, though, I believe. Liz Shuden, who has been in foul trouble all quarter long, she's had 4 fouls since halfway through the third quarter, has done a great job playing disciplined here, not just making clutch plays, but she's stayed out of foul trouble, and she stayed in this game. Jump ball called here as it's fought for down on the floor. Newmarket is going to keep possession. Two minutes, 19 seconds, 4 points separating these two teams. And it's a foul called on Shuden. That discipline could only last so long. She's going to have to take a seat here as that will be her 5th. And she is fouled out. Summer Goslin is going to be subbed in for Liz. Hayden Joe at the line. She makes the first one. The second. Sunapee still lead by 3 coming down court. It's Bryn Smith with the ball. And it's a 3-point try here off the back of the rim. The defending Newmarket get the rebound. On the sidelines, ready to come back in is Lena Nicholson. 3-point try here. The first 3-pointer attempted by Newmarket. It does not fall. It reels around the rim. It looked like a great look. It would have tied us up here. Sunapee tried to crash down low. Miranda Anderson goes for it, and it's an offensive foul call. After the foul, Nicholson checks back into the game, but those 2-pointers aren't going to get them the lead, at least not the first one. She's set up down low. The Newmarket offense is trying to wheel it around the top of the arc to find her, and they find her. It's off the backboard, it kicks out. The second try goes. One minute, 15 seconds, just 1 point separating these teams. And that's going to be a double dribble called there. Crowd feeling the intensity of this game. It is down to the wire. It's been close all night long. It's Nicholson down low. The first try goes that time. We've got a full timeout called here for Sunapee. Newmarket has just gotten the lead thanks to Lena Nicholson's last basket. She has a total of 20 of the 33 Newmarket points. And they have all looked the same. Down low, off the backboard and in. Just 60 seconds left in a nail-biter here in Sunapee, New Hampshire, as the Sunapee girls are going for their first win of the season in this incredibly close game against Newmarket. Sunapee's star player, Liz Shuden, has fouled out. She made a ton of clutch plays in the last quarter to give Sunapee a little bit of a buffer, but she won't be on the court for the rest of this one. The hero has to come from elsewhere, and they've got to find a way to stop Nicholson from scoring down low, and that seems to be very difficult. The Newmarket coach has said that Nicholson is just a mismatch nightmare. That is a direct quote. And with 20 points in this game, you can imagine why. The stage has been set. We're in the final 60. Sunapee get it over half court. Almost a turnover, but Bryn Smith is able to get it. The offense still staying collected. Going for a reach, knocking it out of bounds is Natalie Nice, but Sunapee is going to keep it here. They're trying to pass the ball around up top, going for one final scoring chance, trying to get a high percentage shot off. And now 40 seconds as Bryn Smith has it again. She wheels around the entire arc, going baseline, kicks this one out. We could see a mid-range jumper here. No, instead it's another pass, this time into the hands of Izzy Correa. And from beyond the arc, it's off the backboard, it's into the hands of Newmarket. And it does go out of bounds, but foul called. It's on Bryn Smith. And we're gonna go to the line for 1-and-1. 17 seconds left. If Jillian Long makes both of these, Sunapee's only chance is a three-pointer. Can't make the first one. Sunapee get the ball. They've got one last chance. 12 seconds left. Crashing down low, driving up, and there's a foul called. And the bleachers get bumping here in Sunapee as they know the weight of these free throws is massive. That'll be the final timeout here called for Sunapee. After the timeout, it's going to be Izzy Correa here after getting fouled. She'll be on the line. She's been on the line a lot tonight. It's where her only points have come from. She is 4 for 8, shooting 50%. If she shoots 50% on these, we'll be tied up. If she goes 2 for 2, now the pressure's on Newmarket. This game started out slow, but it's been pretty consistent scoring at about the midway mark of the second quarter, and it's been incredibly tight all the way. The biggest lead in this game at any point was just 5 points. Neither team has had the luxury of comfort in a lead tonight. And now it's Izzy Correa at the line, trying to be the hero for the Sunapee Lakers. The first one kicks out. The best Correa can do is tie this game with 10 seconds. Sunapee could get a rebound here. The second one goes in, the crowd goes nuts. We are tied up. Eight seconds now. Newmarket bring it down. Nearly stepping out of bounds. They get it to Nicholson down low. That close range try doesn't go. One last shot, and it goes in at the buzzer. It's Natalie Nice. It's her only 2 points of the game, and it wins it for Newmarket. What a game, close all the way through, and it is time for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat. Player of the game. I have to give honorable mentions to Liz Shuden for an incredible game for Sunapee. And I have to give a surprise honorable mention to Lena Nicholson, but my player of the game is Natalie Nice, hitting the buzzer beater, her only shot attempt of the game, and it was the biggest shot of the game. We have the boys varsity game coming up right after this. Stick around if you feel like watching it, but that is all for the girls. We'll see you in just a moment for the men's game.